noches. That was a test. Most of you failed that one. I don't know if you can tell from where you're sitting that I'm Mexican. That's right. I'm 100% Mexican, born and raised. I even crossed the border illegally, like a real Mexican chingado. The guy from the beginning say, "Hey, papers!" I said, "Scissors, me la pelas, way," and that's why I'm here. Oh, you're gonna go first and rock, paper, scissors, so I'm gonna win every single time, bro. It's just a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm glad the black people left, because I don't know if they have PTSD, because I broke my whip. That was too far, I'm sorry. Not really. Now, I want you guys to know that I'm probably one of the oldest comedians over here, and when I was young, when I was 13, somebody came up with this fucked up rumor, and somebody said that Chinese girls have the pussy sideways, and I believe that shit. Because back in the day, we only had Playboy magazine, and there was nothing but long girls with big tits and a lot of pubic hair and shit. So there was still the mystery of what's behind the pubic hair, you know what I'm saying? But there was not that many Chinese girls in Mexico back in those days. The only one was an old lady who worked at the buffet, at the Chinese buffet, and I tried to, to ask her if she can show me her hoo-ha and shit like that. She hit me with the spoon right here, I still got this card. I was very disappointed in shit. But when I was 18, my friends took me to massage parlor, bro. And I was like, yes, I was very excited because I was gonna see my first sideways pussy and shit. And it got me all fucked up and all high, way too high, bro. And I don't know if you ever been to a massage parlor. The first thing you need to know when you go to a massage parlor is you never park in the front of the massage parlor, bro. That's a rookie mistake. You gotta park around the corner by the dollar store, whatever the fuck they have around there. Now, the first thing you're gonna smell when you go to a massage parlor is the smell of clean linen. If you don't, get the fuck out of there right away. The second thing you're gonna smell is the incense next to the small oranges with the cat going like this. No, it's not like a nail salon, because this is happy in this whole day, you know what I'm saying? Now, the third thing that you're gonna smell, and I don't know why, but there's always like a small hint of kung pao chicken. But it's not like when someone just ate kung pao chicken, it's more like when someone farted after eating kung pao chicken. And now it's more like kung pao chinga tu madre, you know what I'm saying? Now the madame of this establishment is gonna take you to a room where you're gonna meet the massage therapist and shit, and she took me to a room where she introduced me to Ling Ling, beautiful Chinese lady, and she had like one of those Chinese golden robes and shit like that, and she took her robe. You know when you're that fucked up, bro, that you're like breathing really hard, like, and you're breathing that hard and concentrating, you breathe because you forget to breathe, you're gonna pass out, and that's the end of the night for you know what I'm saying? So anyway, when she took off her robe, the first thing that came out of my mind was like, oh my God, you're so yellow. I hope you don't have jaundice because I don't want to get that shit. And you know how they ask you to lay down naked on this table where you put your face in a little hole and cover your butt with a towel and shit like that. And you feel very vulnerable, bro, because you can hear her squeezing the oil bottle and rolling the oil in her hands, and you're hoping this bitch is not gonna do something crazy and crack your fortune cookie, you know what I'm saying? Or try to play Chinese finger trap with your asshole and stuff. And so they give you a nice massage and shit like that, and then you have to turn around for the happy ending and shit, and that's when she took off her bikini. And I say, whoa, wait a second, bitch, open your eyes, you're not Chinese. And she's like, what's the problem? Because they cannot roll her R's. It's like, I told her what the problem is, bitch, your tacos down sideways, what the fuck? So I told her about the rumor, and she's like, oh, shut the fuck up, la fuck, because my name is Rafa, but she cannot roll her R's. And I said, China tu madre. By the way, that's your mother's Chinese in Spanish, which is true. China tu madre, pinche lo mein. Her name is Lin, but I call her lo mein because she was a little too skinny. China tu madre, pinche lo mein, don't make me laugh. I'm gonna lose my election. I couldn't say erection, bro. I was so fucked up, I couldn't roll my eyes either. I didn't know that when I'm fucked up and high, I look very Chinese, man. My eyes get really small. I walk with small steps, which is very Chinese. You know what I'm saying? I fucking sometimes I end up doing Tai Chi by myself in a corner, and I don't know Tai Chi, so I'm making my own Tai Chi and shit. And sometimes I think my dick gets smaller, bro. I don't know. I'm telling you, I look and act retarded, which is very Chinese. But... Oh, you didn't like that one? Okay. You're racist. I'm sorry. No, but you see, I was still a child, bro. Because to tell you the truth, one of the things that I wanted to do with a sideways pussy was just to pull the little lips up, just to make the pussy smile. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make that pussy happy, bro. You know what I mean? And the other thing that I was thinking, you know what? If a Chinese girl goes down and slides with that underwear, is she gonna go all the way down? I was very curious about that shit. For those young men who've never been with a Chinese lady, and you're wondering what Chinese pussy tastes like, and you're thinking dog sauce, you know, like sweet and sour, you're wrong. It's more sour than sweet. It's more like dick sauce, to tell you the truth. We gotta put some Chinese remedy, vinegar or MSG or something to make it taste better, you know what I mean? Now, I don't know, you know, I'm not a stand-up comedian, I'm more like a storyteller, like they mentioned before. Let me see if we can do this here tonight. And I know what you guys were thinking when you first saw me. Fucking Antonio Banderas got fat, right? And the second thing, what the fuck is in the guitar case? Don't worry about it. It's not what you think, it's not a guitar. I actually have 2 maracas, a saxophone, 2 chickens, and a sandwich. That's true. Let's see if we can do this here tonight. Here we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me for the way I look, but I've been on the trail for a while, and I just got back from Mexico. I don't know if you know, but in Mexico, cock fighting is legal. Not like that, pendejo, no. Rooster fighting sounds better, to tell you the truth, but that's how people call it. Also in Mexico, we have very famous cocks and roosters. But no one as famous as la leyenda del hijo de la chingada. The legend of the son of a bitch. The best fighting rooster that ever lived. He was the son of the meanest roosters from the meanest area. The east side of town, of course. And yes, I said roosters in plural, because he was the result of one of the worst chicken gangbangs you can imagine. And his mother was not just a regular chicken, bro. No, senor. His mom was one of the most aggressive, violent, and hardest chicken known to man. This black chicken used to kick around in the huevos just for kicks and giggles. The owner of this chicken saw the potential for the chicken to produce a very good fighting rooster. But the chicken wouldn't let any rooster near her. She used to kick the shit out of any rooster who got close to her. So the owner of this chicken roofed her, tied her down, and let a bunch of roosters have the way with her. One of the worst chicken gangbangs ever recorded. I know it's sick, because they posted this shit, and it was everywhere. Pornhub, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, whatever the fuck social media you guys are watching nowadays. When the chicken woke up, she knew she was raped. And she went on a rampage killing every rooster that she can find. People find dead roosters everywhere. They call the police, and the chicken end up in the pen. That's fucked up. But 9 months later, the chicken gave birth to a little rooster. Well, I don't know if it was 9 months, I don't know the incubation period, how long is a chicken pregnancy. But the fact is the chicken gave birth to a little rooster. And she abandoned the little rooster just like that, like if he was a piece of shit. No, she was a mean chicken. She didn't give a fuck, bro. They said that she used to smoke, drank alcohol, and did drugs when she was pregnant. And she also attended comedy shows. Anyway, just imagine the poor little son of a bitch. He was born innocent, and he was in jail already. No father, no mother, no name. That is sad, bro. That is so fucking sad. When CPS, or animal control, find the little rooster, they had to name him. And since he was half black and half Mexican, They named him Tyrone Rodriguez. But everybody else called him by his nickname, El Hijo de la Chingada, or the son of a bitch. Poor son of a bitch grew up all alone. He got into a lot of trouble because he was always fighting, but he never lost a fight, and he became a legend. La leyenda del Hijo de la Chingada, the legend of the son of a bitch. But just like everybody else, he had a weakness. And maybe because he was half black, he really liked white chickens. And he fell in love with a beautiful white chicken with big breasts named Cindy. And Cindy was beautiful, but Cindy was a hoe. And she cheated on him with any rooster, dog, goose, and even fucking turkeys. She was really into that interracial, interspecies shit. One night, after a fight, the son of a bitch went home a little too early, and he caught Cindy while she was being spit roasted by a duck and a fucking turkey. Son of a bitch couldn't believe it. And he was like, "You chicken shit!" And Cindy was like, "Ay, Dios mío, hijo de la chingada, ¿qué haces aquí?" Because she learned a little Spanish. "Oh my God, son of a bitch, what are you doing?" And she said this while she was still had a dick in her mouth, bro. She was not bilingual, she was fucking trilingual, man. Son of a bitch lost it. And he started choking the chick. I mean, he beat the crap out of the Cindy, the duck, and the fucking turkey. There was feathers everywhere. Somebody should call it my pillow guy because there was a lot of fucking feathers. And maybe because son of a bitch was half Mexican, he started drinking tequila a lot. Is this the rule for you, bro? I'm sorry, that's real life. You better get used to it. One night, he got kicked out of the Central Brewery. He got too fucked up. Don't ask me how, but he ended up in front of the Whataburger. The police was there already. And he was arguing with them, and then he started fighting with them. And I don't know if you know, but you don't fuck with the police at Whataburger. They're in no fucking mood, they're working overtime. They shot it so many times, man. When the news reporters asked the police, "How come you shot the poor son of a bitch 87 times?" The police answered, "Well, the reason we only shot him 87 times is because we run out of bullets." Anyway, this is how Whataburger created the new tequila-infused honey butter biscuit spicy bloody chicken sandwich, available for limited time only. And this is how the commercial would sound in español for Univision or fucking Telemundo. No dejes de probar el sándwich de pollo más nuevo de qué hamburguesa, o como los gringos lo llaman, Whataburger. El sándwich de pollo más nuevo, con el panquecito de miel y mantequilla y remojado en tequila, y el pollo bien picante y con un chingo de sangre. ¡Ay, hijo de la chingada! Este sí que es un gran sándwich, disponible por tiempo limitado. I don't know why in Spanish sounds more dramatic, but it does. Anyway, esta fue la historia del hijo de la chingada. This was the legend of the son of a bitch, or my chicken sandwich story. Thank you. Love you, good night. Good night.